my brown skin girl. I just wanna watch you see you take over the world. Loving how you rock and how you do that with your curls.
What's up, you guys? My name is Bree Pitts. I am doing this. I'm really doing this. I'm about to start a YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be about my big chop. I get a lot of questions about my hair. People really were just like, wow, what are you doing? Do you have a YouTube channel? I'm like, no. I will give somebody the rundown in a heartbeat. Like, I literally have a pre-typed, this is so crazy, a pre-typed, like, everything about hair that I want to say. Moisturizers and creams to like oils, what they do. I just did a lot of research, so I kind of like kept it in my back pocket. And then when people started asking me all the time, I would just send it to them like, here, read this, like just read that. Like, that's everything I got to say about natural hair. January of 2017 is when I officially cut all of my hair off. Why did I cut my hair off in the first place? Because I had what somebody would call a pretty decent length. I really wasn't satisfied with it after a while. I never got a perm in my life. My mom was like very anti-perm, but she was not anti-press and curl. So when the winter months came through, your girl used to get her press and curl every 2 weeks, okay? So my hair became heat trained and it was kind of limp. Like, the curls was there, but they wasn't popping like popping. And so I always had to manipulate my hair in order to get it to that perfect curl. So I always did, like, if I did twists in my hair, I did twists, but I put perm rods at the end of them. And then that would give it that curl that it needed. And I would end up with this big pretty fro, but it wasn't like my natural hair. Like, this came from a twist out. And a twist out would, like, no, I would have been looking like spaghetti noodles. Like, it just wouldn't have happened. But I did have a desire since I was like 15 to cut my hair off. But I wanted like a Rihanna cut. Like, I don't know why I thought a pixie cut would look good on my head. I don't think it would. But my mom was like, heck no, you're not, no, because she was like, you have long hair and you're not gonna cut it. You worked hard for this, you know, whatever. And my hair, to me, like, it wasn't that long, but you know, people felt like that was a decent length. So they're like, don't cut your hair. And then the second straw that added on to me wanting to cut my hair was, my sister was kind of like battling. I could tell like how she felt about her hair because she had a different texture from her friends, and her hair wasn't long, like really long like her friends, because she was going through some scalp issues and it caused her hair to kind of like break off really bad. Had that not happened, my mom was really taking care of her hair, giving her these bomb twist outs. Everything was going good, and then that happened, so it's kind of like a setback for her. So here she was at a certain age, and her friends' hair is like down their backs and all that stuff, and I could tell that was a big issue for her. And then it didn't help that here I am, her older sister, and my hair is like what somebody would consider a decent length. And so I kind of wanted to just prove to my sister that hair ain't ish, and that you can look bomb with a bald head. It don't matter what kind of hair you got. But my mom was like, no, you can't cut your hair. And I think eventually she got to the point where, like, if you're gonna do it, then do it, but don't be asking me to do it. And I was like, I really was dependent on my mom to do my hair, because like I didn't get into doing my own hair until like I got on my own. So, because I mean, my mom was always there to rescue me, like every time. Then like the heat damage just continued to progress. Like, it was just, I'm gonna insert some pictures and y'all gonna see. Don't laugh at me. But it was just kind of like, So by then I knew eventually I was like, I'm just gonna cut it off. So I threw some color in there, but my hair, see how dark it is. And at that time I didn't know of other ways to color hair other than bleaching it. Because I wanted like a honey auburn color in my hair. I wanted an ombre, actually. I thought I was doing something. So bleached my hair, put that color on it, and it was bomb. I'm gonna put some pictures in there. It was cute, you know what I'm saying? But it was done. Like, that was it for my hair. Like, it was just like, they couldn't take no more. It couldn't. It was like, sis, we done. So I got married with that hair, and then after I got married, that's my baby. After I got married, I really kind of started wanting to do more natural styles again, like getting into twists and stuff like that. Not before I got married, I was doing twists, but they were like manipulated. If I did a natural style, it was manipulated. Like, I had a style where I used to like to wear a mohawk, and I would do like it curly, but I couldn't twist it to get it curly. I had to do perm rods to get it curly. And it looked cute, but it still was just kind of like, The only way to kind of like get my hair to act right was to manipulate it. And I just got tired of doing that. Like, it was just very disheartening. And I was trying to like work with it and like maybe I could grow it out. I'll just transition. And I was just like, no. And then there were a couple people around me who were cutting off their hair, and I was just like, man, I don't want to do this for forever. I just need to stop playing around and just do the dang on thing. So I initially cut my hair towards the end of September of 2016. Justin was terrified, absolutely terrified, because he never saw me with like short hair. He didn't know how short I was gonna go. He like, what if I don't like it? And I was kind of like, well, I don't like what I'm seeing, so I just want to do something about it. And I don't know if I'm gonna insert a picture of that. I'm mad at everybody who let me walk around looking like that. Like, y'all should have been like, it's cute, but like it's missing something. Like, because I did it in phases. So I cut it off, and then I went back in. Like, I think it was like at night, I cut it off and I had like short hair, and I wet it, and it still wasn't like that look I was looking for. I still had stringy ends. So I went back in, and one side was more stringy than the other. So I went back in, and I think it's either this side or this, I can't remember. And I just, all of that off. Now I didn't use no clippers, but I just cut. And I had like only one side, and it was like this short. And it was okay, but I just, y'all could have told me. Everybody, like, when this, however big this get, the people who really know me and know what was, y'all could have told me. Y'all could have told me. Anyway, I mean, but I think it was just a shocker that I actually went and did it. Because people were kind of like, oh wow, like you did it, like, you know, but whatever. When looking back on it now, I'm like, heck, you know, like, that was crazy. I think my mama told me. She might have said it, but I think I felt like maybe she was being a hater or something, so I was like, whatever. But like, my friends, y'all could have told me. Anyway, so then after like about maybe less than a month or so of wearing it with the shaved side or like the really low cut side, and then some of this hanging, I just went in and I did the other side too. And because I was just kind of tired of having to constantly like do this side, and like I was doing finger coils with it, and it was just like, okay, I'm tired. So I just cut it off, and I had some hair at the top of my head, high top fade, just to, he had lined your girl up, like everything was just looking like yes, you know. And I rock with that for about another month, because I like my birthday here, and like I would wear like this really cute hat, and I had the curls coming out, but then you saw like how I was short on the sides. Like I was just like killing it. Now that's a style that I'm proud of. I'm proud of that. January is when I just was like, I'm done with this, because this size was growing out and this was growing out, and I was like, ugh, I do not like the way this looked. So I told Justin, I was like, you know what, then just cut it all off. And he was like, what if I don't like it? And he said that for each stage of my hair. But by this time I'm like, bro, I done did all this other stuff to my head. I don't think it's gonna matter. So went in with the scissors, snip, 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 and then I had him come in with the clippers and like round me out, like make sure all my hair was even. I wet it, threw some conditioner up in there, and them curls was popping, and I was like, that's it. And I think I only had like an inch. Yeah, it's about an inch, maybe even less than an inch worth of hair. Actually, when I cut my hair, I cut one part of my hair a little bit too low. And that, but I ain't figured that out till like I started manipulating it, and I was like, oh my god, this is like lower than the other. It was freeing. It was very freeing. It was just, and it was easy to deal with when I had my TWA, because all I did was moisturize it, my curls would be popping, and it looked good, and I liked the way that it framed my face. I went through like this cute little hat phase where I would do like my curls all cute, and then I put a hat on, so like you just see the curls kind of coming through the hat, and it was just cute, like, and I felt like a different woman. Like, it just felt like, yes, I finally did what I wanted to do, and I just looked forward to seeing the results of what was gonna happen. And here I am now, literally 3 years later, 3 years and 3 months. Oh snaps, three over here, okay? So 3 years, 3 months ago, I cut all my hair off, like all of it. And I am at what I guess the natural hair community would call like bra strap length. It's like literally maybe like a tad bit below my bra strap. I can't say that at any moment I regretted cutting off my hair. There were times when I regretted growing it out because I went through awkward phases where it was just like, okay, what am I gonna do with this? And it was like, part of me was like, so you should have just kept it short. You should have just cut it off again and just, you know. But I'm thankful that I pressed through. Natural hair is definitely a journey. It's a real journey. It's a real journey. It's a journey of not only your hair, but like loving you for you. I would say that natural hair is a privilege. Not all are ready for this privilege. And not all will embrace this privilege. And not all are given this privilege. Like, not everybody's given natural hair. Naturally curly, kinky, coily hair. Like, it's a privilege. I'm talking about this hair is a privilege, okay? And not all will embrace the privilege. Not all are ready for the privilege. And not all will get the privilege, are given it. So it's like, this is a privilege, baby. Not everybody is given this, okay? So you gotta learn how to love it and work with it. There you go. Boom. Look, y'all. Do not roast me. I know in some of these pictures with my hair, it was just like, it was something. But I was on a journey. I was on a journey. I look forward to doing more videos and kind of just talking about like my journey to this actual length hair, tips that I use, what got me through certain phases, going through things with my hair, my favorite products. The funny thing is I actually stocked up on hair products before all of this craziness happened with the Rona, and it was a complete accident. I was just on some like random stuff of like, I just had this urge to just like, I want hair products, buy this, and it kind of worked out in my favor. So yay me. I don't know if I'm gonna do like wash day routines with y'all, because I never ever, I take that back, maybe like a handful of times, less than a handful of times, I'm gonna say this, have I ever washed, deep conditioned, and did everything I needed to do to my hair. And before I even do that, I gotta detangle it. Detangle, wash, deep condition, style my hair, and like, I just can't. Like, mom life is just hard. It's hard out here. It's hard out here. So I don't know, maybe one day. I don't know. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching my video. If you made it all the way to the end, you're a real one. I mess with you. You know, stick around, hit that subscribe button, go ahead and drop a comment, let me know that you've seen this. Hit that like button too. If you hit the dislike button, I ain't gonna hate on you, but use a hater. I'll see y'all later. Peace.
So I am finally doing this. Oh, I should probably close the door. Okay, so do I like welcome y'all to my channel? I mean, I don't know, like, I gotta welcome myself to my channel. So oh my gosh, okay. Still haven't figured out what I want to do as an intro. Look at that shrinkage. I want to get this piece. It's a mofo. 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 I promise, a ring light will definitely make you feel like you that ish. Like, hello. Okay, Brie. What's this intro gonna be? I don't even know. I mean, I could just say what's up. Okay. What's good, y'all? Thanks for stopping by my channel and seeing what's popping with me. No. See,